Police were called out at 5:17 on the afternoon of January 17th. A woman reports her 7-year-old daughter is missing, saying she hasn't seen her for nearly 4 hours. Police are on scene within 8 minutes. At 5:31, police report that the girl is with a woman named Melissa Huckabee at a nearby park. By 5:39, the girl is back home at the mobile home park. At 5:44, police leave the park without making any arrests. Later that very same night, the girl was taken from the mobile home park to a nearby hospital, where doctors told police she had tested positive for a muscle relaxer, immediately raising suspicion. Did Melissa Huckabee drug the girl? Sources say police couldn't prove it because 5 hours had passed from the time she was dropped off to the time she was taken to the hospital, allowing enough time for the girl to have gotten the pill from someone other than Huckabee.
To Sebastian Kuntz with KNEW Radio, joining us out of San Francisco. Mr. Kuntz, we've got her charged with murder and the rape with a foreign object of an 8-year-old little girl folded into a suitcase. Suspected of taking a 7-year-old who shows up alive, thank God, in heaven with something like Xanax coursing through her blood. Then we have her stealing from a local Walmart, I believe it was, taking a guilty plea. Now, is it true she's linked to not one but 2 arsons on the same apartment building?
It's true, Nancy. We understand this happened in Southern California in July of 2007. She was never arrested in this case, but she was a person of interest. Another resident in the house that they were all living in reportedly was arrested and later released in the case, and it was believed that, in fact, Melissa Huckabee may have sort of tried to implicate this other resident in these house fires, and the police never had enough information to take Melissa Huckabee into custody for the arson cases, but we're starting to see a picture being painted here.
To Dr. Jeff Gardier, psychologist and author of Love Prescription. Dr. Gardier, the psyche of an arsonist is different, in my experience, from any other criminal. Explain.
Well, these are people who have an extreme amount of rage, and when they set fires, they seem to sit back and watch how objects or homes or whatever are being destroyed, and they get a lot of excitement out of it because this is their way of striking back at a society that they feel has taken advantage of them. And we see some of these people do have issues with being depressed and also being molested early in life.
Wait. Put up Gardier.
Yes.
I want to see Gardier's face. You're tuning up tonight that she's depressed. Gardier, everybody is depressed. Everybody's been depressed at some point or another. You don't set an apartment building on fire, take a little kid and give it Xanax at the park. The little girl apparently says, out to Eric Furpo with Tracy Press, the little girl apparently says that she gave her water that tasted like medicine, Eric?
Yeah, that's what the mother told us today, that her daughter told her that Melissa got some water from Wendy's, and when she tasted it, she said it tasted like medicine.
You just saw little Sandy Cantu skipping with happiness, literally skipping the hours before her murder. It never ends with the suspect and the charges being lodged against her.